Hello and welcome. My name is Tom and I'm glad you are here. Today, I want to talk to you about pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns are words we use to replace nouns. Now, there are many kinds of pronouns, but today I just want to talk about some basic pronouns that we use all of the time. And these pronouns we call subject pronouns and object pronouns. Let's take a look at this chart. We can see we have subject pronouns and we have object pronouns. Subject pronouns are the pronouns that we would use before the verb. Okay, these would be the people and things that are doing the action in the sentence. Object pronouns would usually come after the verb. Now, this is not 100%. Nothing in English is 100%, but this works most of the time. Object pronouns receive the action. Watch for a later video on subjects and objects. So, looking at the subject pronouns, we have two things to discuss, two things to talk about when we talk about pronouns. The first is person, and that's either first person, second person, or third person. Now, first person is the person who is speaking. I speak, I am first person. All right. Second person is the person that they are talking to. You is second person. All right. Third person would be he, she, or it. It's not the speaker. It's not the listener. It's someone else. Now, these pronouns that I just gave you, I, you, he, she, it, these are all singular. We say they are singular because they represent one. Singular means one. But if we have more than one, we want to use a plural pronoun. All right? So the plural for I would be we, would be me and other people with me. The plural for you in English is just you. Super easy. And the plural for he, she, and it is they. More than one he, more than one she, more than one it. It's just they. And these are the subject pronouns, the ones that come before the verb. If we look after the verb, if we look at the things that receive the action, we use an object pronoun. Now, object pronoun for I, it is me. For you, it's you. Oh, you is so easy in English. He becomes him. She becomes her. It remains it. We becomes us, and they becomes them. One way we could use this would be, I love you. I is the subject, so I use the subject pronoun. You is the object. But what if I'm talking about my wife? I love her. I use her because it comes after the verb and she receives the object. If I switch it, she loves me. Okay? Now she is the subject and then me is the object. It comes after the verb, so I use me. All right? That's basically how these basic pronouns work. Now, like I said, there are other kinds of pronouns, and I will talk about those in more detail in future videos. And I might possibly come back and talk about these again in a future video. If you feel you've learned something from this video, please click the like button and let me know. If you want to see more of these videos, click the subscribe button or go to teachertom.rocks. teachertom.rocks, where you can learn more about these videos and see more videos. Also, tell a friend so that they can also learn from these videos. All right. Well, I just want to wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.